Smack 'em a gob, everybody. Hey, Bjørn-Rune Nilsen donated for me to do The Who with my favorite Who album, Who's Next, with AC/DC, Who Made Who, which I listened to it today because I haven't heard it in eons. And yeah, this has to be the most forgettable AC/DC album to me. I mean, some of these songs, like the two instrumentals, you know, it's like, I don't remember these much. I don't remember one of them at all, actually. But boy, do I remember everything on Who's Next. A masterpiece of an album. I know some of you, judging by, I put something up about The Who not too long ago. And man, there was quite a few comments of people saying how they don't like The Who and this and that. Wow, man. My condolences. Seriously. I really mean that. My deepest condolences that you don't get The Who. You know? But hey, as long as you're happy, who cares? Alright, so we're going to start it with Baba O'Reilly against Who Made Who. Now, I've told this story before, but I gotta say it again because it's an interesting story. I saw The Kid's Alright, the movie, right? And I love Teenage Wasteland. That live version was awesome. So I went to buy the album, you know, the soundtrack to The Kid's Alright. And I turn around and I don't see Teenage Wasteland. I'm like, this doesn't have Teenage Wasteland, so I didn't buy it. Only to find out later, the song's called Baba O'Reilly. But anyway, I love that song, and that's going against Who Made Who. And, you know, I gotta say, I don't hate it. I don't love it. It's okay. It loses, but, you know, something about this song, I'm listening to it today. I haven't heard this in so long. And it was like, wow, this is AC/DC trying to be different. It doesn't sound like AC/DC to me. It's got this spit shine to it. And I'm not just talking about production. Like the band itself, it sounds safe. It doesn't have that AC/DC danger, I don't think. You know, good guitar work. It's not a bad song. But, yeah, it's kind of like whatever. Not even close. Baba O'Reilly buries it. All right, next, Bargain versus You Shook Me All Night Long. I love You Shook Me All Night Long. Yeah, it's been played to death, but I do love it, but I love Bargain much more. That song is so amazing. I love Roger Daltrey's voice on it. The best I ever had. So awesome, man. I love it. And Keith Moon's crazy drumming. Unbelievably awesome. I'm giving it to Bargain. All right, next. Love Ain't For Keeping versus DT. Now, DT, this is an instrumental, right? I don't even remember this. I'm listening to DT and I'm like, I don't remember this. And it's not good. I don't like it at all. Yeah, definitely, easily going to give that to Love Ain't For Keeping. All right, next, My Wife versus Sink the Pink. Sink the Pink is off Fly on the Wall. Not a big fan of that album, but I love Sink the Pink. And I'm going to give it to Sink the Pink. All right, AC/DC got one. Next, The Song Is Over versus Ride On. Ugh. Easily Ride On. They threw in a Bon Scott classic in the middle of all this. And that's awesome, man. Because, you know, this Who Made Who album really is the soundtrack to an awesome movie I loved, but it bombed, called Maximum Overdrive, which I saw in the theaters and everything. I loved it. And then I bought it on VHS, and now I have it on DVD. I love that movie, but it was a bomb. It was the only movie that Stephen King directed, and he was a big AC/DC fan, and he was also a big fan of cocaine at that time. But I loved it. It didn't do well. It bombed, and well, I know it has like a kind of like a hardcore following, maybe a cult following. Leave in the comments below. Are you a fan of Maximum Overdrive? Let me know. Let me know I'm not the only one. Alright. Yeah, I'm giving that to Ride On, man. Definitely. Alright, next. Getting in Tune versus Hell's Bells. I love them both. But another one for AC/DC. Hell's Bells, man. I think that's the best AC/DC song with Brian Johnson. Alright, next. Going Mobile versus Shake Your Foundation. Shake Your Foundation, I dig a lot too. That's all. Fly on the Wall. Fly on the Wall, Shake Your Foundations, and Playing with Girls. Those are the 3 songs I love off that album. And that's going against, what is it going against again? Going Mobile. I gotta give that to The Who. I'm giving that one to The Who. Alright, next. Behind Blue Eyes versus Chase the Ace. Chase the Ace is a better instrumental. You know, it's pretty badass, actually. It's not bad. Goes a little too long, but that's still okay. But I gotta give it to Behind Blue Eyes. Give me a break. That's ridiculous. Alright. I gotta bring this up. I ain't gonna bring up the guy's name, because I love him. But yeah, he told me that Limp Bizkit's version of Behind Blue Eyes is better than The Who's version. Who else thinks that? You know? Should this person I'm talking about be castrated? I think so. Anyway, I'm going with Behind Blue Eyes. The Who version. Limp Bizkit sucks. Alright, now to end it. We Don't Get Fooled Again versus For Those About to Rock. Yeah, both anthemic. You know, like 20 years ago, or I don't know, maybe like 10, 15 years ago, I would have said easily We Don't Get Fooled Again. Because I didn't really like For Those About to Rock. I mean, I liked it, but I was like, whatever. But it was like 10, 15 years ago. It hit me so hard that I actually cried listening to For Those About to Rock. I cried during the part where it sped up at the end with We Salute You, and then it goes. I cried. I thought it was so amazing. Sometimes songs make me cry. Weird songs like Freebird made me cry once when I was watching that movie Freebird, and then, you know, when it goes into the solo and Alan Collins is going off, I cried. I was like, damn, almost all these guys on stage are dead. Fucking sad. But anyway, I'm still gonna go with We Don't Get Fooled Again, though. Come on. That shit's classic as fuck. Man, the line, meet the new boss, same as the old boss. Beyond classic, anthemic. When I was a kid, it was a cool anthem for the kids, you know. Teenage Wasteland was too, which I later found out was called Baba O'Reilly. So Bjørn-Rune Nilsen, my buddy, this is the final score. Yeah, and there you go, The Who, baby. I gotta tell you, no condolences here. I love The Who, and this is my favorite Who album. Who's Next rules, and so does Bjørn-Rune Nilsen. Thank you so much again, Bjorn, and everybody out there. Thank you for watching. Please leave your comments below what you feel about both these albums, and do you like Maximum Overdrive, or am I alone on that one? Let me know, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and ring that little notification bell. And hey, like the video. That'd be awesome for the YouTube algorithms. So stay frosty, listen to Black Sabbath, and smack 'em a gob.